Okay, I don't know what's up with YouTube. It doesn't let me do a direct video on my channel, so this is pre-done. Anyways, a lot of you have sent in some really good emails and messages to me, and yeah, I know I look like I have a black eye because this eye's darker than that eye. I haven't done anything since yesterday. With my makeup anyways. I didn't even wash it off. Girls, don't do that. It's really bad for your skin. As I said, I've gotten a lot of emails, messages, just a lot of support, and I really do appreciate it from everybody. Can you guys hear the wind? I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but here in Pittsburgh the wind sucks. It's like really bad. But anyways, a lot of you asked some really good questions, and I wrote a good bit of them down, 11 to 12. If you have written to me, I have written back at least once. So, yeah, I do keep up with you all. And at the end of this video, I would like to thank a few of you personally, because you have been there through a lot of this shit, especially the past year. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get into the questions because then I'll just start rambling on and on and on like I'm doing right now. Okay, first question. Are you in pain? That's kind of a simple question, really. I think pain differs between person to person, you know? Yes, I am in pain, especially in my lower back, which is where your kidneys are located, I guess. The area of which my kidneys are located, it does swell up and it causes extreme pains from the middle of my back clear down to my legs. So yes, I am usually in some pretty bad pain. Some days I can't even get out of bed. Today's been a good day. Number 2, how often would you have to undergo dialysis? If I choose to do the dialysis, which even now I'm still contemplating, I haven't even fully filled out my living will yet. It would be 3 times a week, possibly 4, and I don't know a whole lot about dialysis. I haven't done my research on it yet. Kind of scares me. I looked up, a little bit, like pictures and stuff like that, and let me tell you, some things can happen during dialysis that are just not pretty. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up on Google and look for images. Pretty scary shit. 3, is it a really lethal situation? Yes. You need your kidneys, at least one of them. I'm losing both, which is, extremely scary. But there is a chance that the doctors and I can fix this before it gets any worse, which I'm working like hell to get through it. I'm doing everything. I'm on a shit ton of pills, you guys. Pills, exercise. I had to change my entire diet. I can't drink a lot of the stuff I used to drink, and smoking, I barely smoke anymore. It's like, ugh. And, well, you guys all know that I'm a smoker, but I guess soon to be a non-smoker if I want to get through this. Number 4, can I still have kids? I try not to think about that because I think about the possibility that I might not. And then that causes me to get really sad, and I break down crying, because it is very scary that I might not ever have a family. Number 5, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the pain? I have my good days and my bad days. That's all I can give you on that one. Some days it hurts more than others. Number 6, how often are you in pain? It's very hard to tell, sometimes. I'm usually in pain most of the time, but if I get into deep sleep, I'm alright. Usually the pain does keep me from sleeping, and let me tell you, there have been times where I haven't slept in days because of this pain. How long have you been going through the kidney situation? Well, I'm sorry to say that I held this back for a while. I didn't want to tell anybody, just kind of hoped that things would get better on its own. And I especially didn't want to bring it up on YouTube until now. But you guys are my avid watchers, and I do consider a lot of you my friends. So I decided to finally go public with this. Maybe leaving behind a legacy if things don't work out. I don't know. Number 8. Do you think about all the things you've yet to do? All the time. I think about the fact that I've never gone to Europe. I've never gone to Paris. I've never wanted to go... Well, I never got a chance to go and visit the catacombs or go to Italy. I've always wanted to go to these places, you know, and it scares me that I might never get that chance. Number 9, what do you want to do before you die? Well, obviously, I would like to have a family. I would love to go to Europe and just backpack all around Europe, and I would love to see the catacombs, and I would love to visit Rome, Italy. Oh my god, it's just, those are my big dreams. I already published 2 of my 3 books. You know, I'm working on the 3rd. So, I lived out one of my dreams. Number 10. Are you afraid of dying? I think that anybody that says they're not afraid to die is bullshitting you. You know, they say, well, you could die peacefully or painlessly. And nobody really knows if you're dying peacefully or painfully. I mean, come on. It's a very personal experience, and it differs from person to person. I don't want to die. I'm only 24. I'm too young to think about dying, but here I am. I have to think about it because it's a great possibility that something's going to happen. And it might not go in my favor. 11. How is your family taking this? Most of my family does not know about this, for the simple fact I would rather them remember me the way they saw me the last time, which was about a year ago. And that was like full of life and happy and joking around and bugging my little brothers when they're in their bedroom, you know, smoking weed. You know, I'd rather them remember me the way I was before things got really bad. I don't want them thinking of me suffering, and I really don't want to seem like a failure if I don't make it. And number 12, how are you taking this? With a grain of salt. I'm very angry, I guess. I'm angry at the forces that be for letting this happen. But then again, I'm also really angry at myself because I didn't take care of myself when I was younger. You know, I blew it off my entire childhood, my entire teen years, and a couple of my years in my 20s. You know, I'm sad, I'm scared, I'm depressed. I have my negative days, I have my positive days, but I keep telling myself, you know, life goes on. It's not going to stop because Night Angel does. And I hope that if I do go, I hope that everybody remembers me in a good way. If you have any more questions that you would like to ask me, I will air them in another video. Well, you guys, thank you for everything. Eileen, thank you so much for your amazing support. I mean, you are one of my best friends on YouTube, and, you know, I look forward to having a lot more years under our friendship belt. And Robert, thank you for the very kind emails. And thank you for being there for me when I needed to vent. Okay, everybody, that's it. And for Justin and Lori, vagina. Okay, live like it's the last moon rising, you guys, and get back to me with those messages. Love you.